Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. We are going to do a general monthly read, but it's going to I think I'm going to focus a little bit, guys, on your, current career, quick three spread, another three spread on your finance, and then we'll go into what's going to bring in the greatest success for you in this month in Spirit's advice. So let's take a look, okay? All right, guys, I'm excited to see you. I'm so excited to see what it wants to come out and what messages might be valuable to you as you move forward. So let's pull three cards. Okay, let's see what we get. Two. Ooh, these are nice cards, guys. Wow, what's at the bottom of the deck? Wow, Hierophant energy, Taurus energy. This is focusing on your values and your beliefs, guys. Focusing in on your values and beliefs on what it is that you want. With this Hierophant energy, it is about maybe getting some sort of advice from some sort of spiritual leader, or maybe that this is you taking in that and being that spiritual leader. Whatever the case may be, this is being in tune to your values, your beliefs, and how you feel about how you want to move forward. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay. So I feel that you're tapping in and going through a review of what that looks like. What's going to make your love, your life bloom is what I'm getting. What's going to make your career bloom? Well, I'm going to focus on my values and beliefs and get clear on what that is for yourself. But that's what I see coming through. Now, where you're at right now, that's your underlying energy, becoming clear of what you want so it can bloom. All right. What I get in terms of what is your current situation, I get the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is nice because this is focused in on, of luxury, being very, that down to earth mother energy as well. But I also feel that this is tapping in, into moving forward on what would be a good investment for yourself. It's like you're really thinking about that. You're not going to make any quick decisions, but this is about you're focusing in on your talent as a business person, being a mentor, or also being a colleague. Okay, it is a time for you to she's really good with her finances as well, but this is being very generous, very caring. This is a success in business and financial affairs, quite honestly, guys. So your challenge is that your current situation is to have that stability, that abundance, and focusing in on your practical approach as it pertains to your career. It's kind of like steady progress leads to success. But it's a card that focuses in your current situation, material abundance and sensual pleasures. So this is really beautiful, guys. Being very sensible about your career on focusing on moving forward. What else wants to come through in terms of this that would be important with the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy? And that's good energy to focus in on your current situation. What I get, cleansing. You're going through some sort of cleansing is what I get. So there's some sort of cleansing that is happening, maybe that in terms of communication. Now we've got a full moon that is taking place on, I think it's in Scorpio on May 5th, guys. But yeah, it is May 5th in Scorpio is the full moon. The new moon happens on May 19th. But this is what I'm getting. So I get like the full moon. It's almost like that you're taking on this energy of being able to cleanse, and it's also that being in Scorpio is about a transformation. So you're cleansing something, in order to focus on the current situation at hand, and that's what I'm getting. So it's time to kind of cleanse as you kind of move forward. There is also an opportunity for you to be able to cleanse your communications. Cleanse just your healing, going, maybe sometimes you could be going through some sort of healing, but what is your body, mind, and need in what needs to be cleaned up? Okay, are there any emotional blocks that need to be cleansed in order for you to revitalize yourself? So that's what I get. Okay, so and it's also about what you're ready to release to be able to move forward. All right, anything else? Unity. Cleanse out the old and come together, right? So I get a sense of unity coming together here. Nice, guys. So there is an opportunity to come together, and this could be for, it brings a contribution to the collective. So If you're focused on your down to earth energy, helping others perhaps cleanse their their body, mind, and soul, and then coming together and collabing with others. Okay, so this could also be what is coming together in your life within you, and where you can unite with others. Where is that for you? And it's about a oneness. Everyone brings a unique contribution to the collective. So ask yourself, what's coming together in my life? And where can I invite and unite with others in order to bring forth, greater, in your current situation, greater, smarter stability in terms of what it is that you do, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Anything else that might want to reveal itself? What did we get in terms of what it is in your current situation for your career? Oh, you guys, I just mentioned healing. Isn't that interesting? Some of you could be maybe you're healers. For some of you, you could be healers and helping others out. Using the hands, so to speak, but it's clearing the mind and then clearing the confidence, the solar plexus chakra and the mind that helps the heart bloom. And this is what I'm getting. Some of you could be healing or healers, so to speak, as well. All right. And what else do I get? Going with the flow. All right, going with the flow. Interesting, guys. So maybe going with the flow in terms of cleansing something out is going to be very, very helpful for you here. Whoa. Now, what is it that is blocking you? And I get the Page of Swords. So what's blocking you is something about some sort of clarity, okay? This could be a message coming through. Maybe there's a message coming through from a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the Page of Swords, what's blocking you is some sort of intellectual relationship and lack of emotional intimacy. So maybe that you're connected with someone, or you're connected in a job that you are just, you like it, intellectually, but you're not really loving it from an emotional standpoint, and that could be the case. All right. That's what I'm getting. So again, it could be a person, or this could be a situation that you're in. So what's blocking you? I get Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's some sort of lack of emotional connection, and you're right, it is just a connection within the head. All right. So maybe that. So what's blocking you is being inspired. It's being able to communicate and move forward with projects and new ideas with enthusiasm, and how to publicly share them. So there's some sort of block that's happening there. Give me a card on this Page of Swords coming through in your career. What's blocking you? Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is all about a harmony at home. This is about duality. Maybe there is disharmony in your environment, and it's causing you to be unclear about how you want to move forward with the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So there could be that could be what's happening. All right. It's kind of stunting some sort of growth. Any sort of advice in this process for you that comes through? What do we get? Let's take a look. Any sort of advice that wants to come through for Aries. These cards are real slippery, and I just got these, so let's take a look. What else? Politics. Maybe that you don't want to do, maybe the politics, that you have to wear a mask, maybe because there's a politics, right? So I get something about politics. And what else? Postponement of something, okay? You're postponing something due to politics or about a situation. This is interesting, because what's blocking you in terms of your career, it's kind of like not getting the clarity that you need. And there's something having to do with politics. Anything else? What do we get? Universe, all right. And what else? Starting something new, a birthing of something new. It's like it's almost like you're waiting for the universe to bring forth some new energy that conceptualizes and brings forth a new conception of something new. Because I get universe and conception. There's been some sort of postponement, maybe it could be some sort of raise or situation, or moving forward, or being able to have the inspiration to move forward because of politics of some sort. All right. And that's not it's stunting clarity. What is it that, how can you move forward? It wants you to persevere. It wants you to push through it, guys. Whatever that is holding you back right now from the clarity that you're looking for, this is thing you're kind of going with the flow. Maybe that there is what do I get in the Wheel of Fortune energy coming out? I want you to persevere and not give up. Okay, this is what it's telling you to do in your career coming through. Give me another card on the Nine of Wands. It's coming to fruition, so you're almost there, guys. Okay, you're almost there. It's not giving up. It's having that resilience to be able to push through. What else? Making a decision, judgment. Okay, you're summing up, and this is about making some sort of decision at this moment. So this could be that you are focusing in on some sort of decision that is to be made about where you want to go in terms of your career, guys. Some of you are doing that. Some sort of decisions being made. This is about finding your career purpose, guys. Interesting. It's maybe that you've been clouded, but it wants you to persevere. This is about holding accountability at work. All right. It reminds you that you're going to be faced with choices that have astounding effect on your entire life, and this card brings that to moment, right? That moment front and center. The actions you have taken have changed the course of your path for good. So there's a self-evaluation and a renewal process. Yeah, because I do get some sort of renewal, after the healing here, right? And then the conception is a renewal of some sort, a purpose, or this is what I get. But what it wants you to do is to make some sort of judgment, make a decision, okay? And this is about reflecting on your values, okay? From this, it does want you to reflect on your values. But this is finding a career purpose and being accountable, okay? And sometimes you have to make some sort of adjustment. Anything more coming through? What do we get? Guidance. Maybe you're getting guidance from someone or from others, or you give guidance to others. And that's a 3 card. You could be speaking guidance in communication to others, all right? You offer guidance. And what else? And this is about laziness. Watch out for laziness. The laziness is coming to fruition, so it means that it's done with. So if you've been taking your time and kind of postponing things, this is saying don't do it. It wants you to persevere, guys, and move forward. That's the message in your career. That's the message that's coming through here. Let go of laziness. It's now, you're ready to now push forward. It's time, all right? And what else? Yeah, it's like the missing puzzle piece and be able to move forward. All right. So there's a sense of completion that's coming through here. Okay. Wow. Anything else that wants to shine through? What do we get? Beliefs and expectations. So checking in with your beliefs and expectations, and you've got that missing piece that is coming in here. I feel a lot of you might be helping others do this. And if you're not, there is a new beginning that's been postponed because of healing, and now you're going with the flow, but now you know that it's coming to a point where it's ready for you to move forward, all right? And this is saying, yeah, you have to let go of the past and old beliefs and expectations, and then being able to push forward. Yep, look at follow through. Follow through, guys, follow through. Ooh, it wants you to follow through with this, guys. Okay, and then what else do I get? If you have any questions, it says go within. All right, with the tree of life, go within. Any other spiritual advice that's going to be important for you here? What is that? Yeah, you're not going to fight the process anymore. You're going to move on and start this new conception that you have, this new beginning, new project, new job, new industry, new way of being, right? And you're going to move forward, and it says it's going to be a beautiful adventure. A beautiful adventure. And if there's any advice that you need in terms of this process, guys, that you need to call upon, what is this saying? You inspire, and you are inspired. You are the muse. So some of you could be teachers. You are intuitive, you're idealistic, and you're super creative, and you're connected from the sensitivity of emotion. And it's ruled by love, Venus, and this is saying is that you inspire others and you are inspired. And so now it's time for you to take that inspiration, that adventure, and follow through on the adventure that you've always wanted to do. And you're letting go of old beliefs and patterns, letting go of beliefs and expectations that aren't serving you. And you're going to be able to push forward and persevere with the Nine of Wands. There you go, guys. That is what I am getting in terms of your success, in terms of your career. Let's take a look at finances real quick, guys, and what can help you within this, okay? So in terms of finances, let's take a look and find out What is perhaps your challenge? What is your strength? Okay, what is your strength? Nice. And where you're going to find your abundance. Okay, where you're going to find your abundance. All right, and what you need to do next. Okay, so what do we get here at the bottom of the deck? Queen of Wands. There we go. There's you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is transforming energies, guys, and being able to push forward. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands, I get your underlying energy here is that you're determined, you're passionate in your work, and you're inspired, and you lead others. This is what I'm getting. Okay. Nice. This is making strong decisions confidently and moving forward. She's healthy. She welcomes healthy and inspiring competition, right? And she can create an atmosphere of confidence that attracts others. This is powerful. This is your underlying energy for your finances. So what it is that is your challenge, Page of Wands, that new inspiration, getting this off the ground, okay? So, Page of Wands there's some sort of message coming through from a fire sign. You could be someone around you, but your challenge right now is having that inspiration. What else do I get? Your challenge is coming together, right? So maybe it's inspiration and it has to do with the lover's energy. Maybe you're doing with a Gemini, or maybe this is coming into partnership with someone. So your challenge is coming together in partnership, Aries, with someone, all right? And this could be a love person, or this could be just a partnership this is about growth. So you don't have inspiration because maybe perhaps love is coming in the way, guys. Maybe because of growth in love just hasn't been working. And I get Hierophant energy, Taurus energy. So this could be you taking on this energy or the other person. But this is saying visit your morals, your values, and beliefs, or get advice from some sort of spiritual advisor, or this could be you. This could be you, and maybe that you are, you're focused in on being able to maybe you're transitioning in some sort of way. But I get that you're just, it's, I don't know if love is standing in the way of your inspiration, or you just need new inspiration. Okay, your challenge is to find new inspiration in your financial challenge. What else do I get? So your mind is all, look at this, mind is all mocked up a little bit. What's going to help you in this? What can help you within that? What do I get? Compromise. Compromising with others. This is coming together in compromise. Now, it could be a compromise in a partnership or a connection, okay? That could be the case coming through for growth. So compromise in terms of your finances, in terms of what you need to do. Maybe you're confused of what you need to do and you need to compromise on something. And what else? Yeah, compromise on your existence, on what it is that you dream of. There is something of that's coming into play. What can help you? What's Spirit's advice to help you in this? The mind, okay? Something having to do with the mind, all right? Anything else that we get that's coming through that could help you within this? Any sort of advice that can help you in terms of the mind? What do we get? What do we get? It's putting some sort of unwanted belief to an end. This is a death card. Something in the mind needs to come to an end. This is saying you need to focus on a new way of thinking. Focus on your dreams. And compromise, be realistic, but there's something that you need to get rid of in the mind that's holding you back. What is this? What's holding you back here? Okay, what's holding you back in terms of the mind? Giving and receiving. Everything's energy. Give and receive. Random acts of kindness. Give and receive. There's going to be incoming message. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a game changer. So I'm getting, in terms of your finances, look at the new messages. This is reciprocity, changing your perspective. This wants you to gain clarity, but see the other side of the situation. So maybe in terms of a connection, this is you taking responsibility of your life and your finances, and I'm seeing the other side of a situation to consider. So look at the other side of a situation, okay, is going to be super key for you here, all right? That's what wants to come through. Anything else? Yeah, it wants you to see something from a different perspective, and I get innocence of a brand new beginning. All right, a brand new beginning can bring in harmony. Be more playful, guys. There's something that you're too flippin'. I don't know. You don't have inspiration because this is about, you haven't been playful. You haven't been focusing in. It's been only focusing in on the mind. You're not focusing in on the other sides of to of the area, because it says harmony is needs to be made, and I get dolphins that are super playful, right? And so I get that that is something that wants to come through. All right. Anything else? Trying to get something through your body. Listen to what your body talks about. Maybe you need to heal your body. You need to go do something active, guys, to renew your inspiration. Balance your chakras is going to be key. Anything else in terms of your financial strengths? Let's take a look at. Knight of Wands, motioning forward. This is moving forward with passion, energy, lust, and adventure. Ah, you get it. It comes through, guys. You're balancing out your body to get in harmony and balancing out your mind. You need to get outside and relax and be playful and do something to shift your perspective, because when you do, then I get the Knight of Wands, and now you can go towards your adventure and what it is that you want. Your strength is your passion, but your passion has to be, you have to, you were losing a little bit of passion here, and there's some sort of message that's asking you to see something from a different perspective, so you're able to push forward. Balancing your body brings harmony, okay? And you are gaining clarity to see a different perspective after some sort of incoming message that's going to help you, all right? So this is reciprocity, giving and receiving with others equally. But you're putting to death an old way of thinking about something in the mind. So yeah, it's about birthing. You're birthing something new. Some of you are going into a new project, a new situation, a next chapter. So what you need, your strengths is pushing forward is your passion. Anything else in your strength? Listening to others. Listen to others in terms that might perhaps can teach you how to bloom and bring more information towards you. Listen to others, okay, because they might be able to help you out, all right? And you are becoming something new. You're in the art, you are becoming. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Yeah, and it could be for some of you that you are maybe getting a guide, or maybe that you're getting guidance in this. But this is about listening and the art of becoming. Listening to others, and then you become. And you move into how you want to move forward and have the courage to plant the new seeds for growth, all right? Plant the new seeds. This is saying have the courage. Go for what you want, guys. Go for what you want, all right? And I get celebration. Your financial strengths are to work with others and to celebrate with others. This is friendship and community. Almost gets like this is the Three of Cups, like, communication and friendship and celebrating with others, all right? You've had some sort of awareness of what has been holding you back, all right? Where are you going to find abundance? Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is competition and perseverance and having faith. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is you being, not having the inspiration, giving up something and seeing something from a new beginning and seeing another perspective, pushing towards what it is that you want because you now are aware and having the courage to push forward and work with others. Some of you are the guide, for others, but you had to listen, within yourself, in this process. And now I get you pushing forward with the Seven of Wands. Sevens are about having faith. Sevens is also partnerships are going to be very key for you. There's going to be a successful partnership here. Now this could be romantic or otherwise, or a business partnership, but when I get your finances, this is an opportunity to get a partnership with someone that's going to push things forward. And this is persevering and not giving up. Seven of Wands. All right, and what else do I get? The Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Yes, guys, you reach the emotional fulfillment that you were looking for. Ah, wow. And this is where you're going to find your abundance through persevering, not giving up, even if there's competition, and focusing in on what makes you happy emotionally. And yeah, this is what I'm getting. So what's going to help you in this process? Friendliness, okay? Slowing things down a little bit. Friendliness is what I get. Working with others. Friendliness. Slowing down a little bit. And this is about you creating, being the creator of what it is that you want. So you're almost as if that you're slowing down and paying attention to your emotions with the Ten of Cups that brings in bliss. You're focusing in on what brings you bliss, and you are able to create what it is that you want coming through. Wow. Anything else? What do we get? Judgment, making the decision. So some of you are making a decision in terms of your finances on what's going to bring you abundance, and you're going to choose a path and you're going to go down that. Now, what I get in terms of, you know, what it is that you need to focus in on doing, I get the Two of Wands, making progress, focus on progress. And it's still Two of Wands, so it's about progress and discovering, balancing and adapting to the new energy. So, you know, that's what's going to, you know, what your main goals, you know, what you need to do in terms of the situation is to progress and focus in on balancing out and focusing in on consciousness. This is interesting. Focusing in on consciousness. What's going to bring the greatest success this month in May? What's going to bring the greatest success for Aries? I feel you're going to be a spiritual teacher or leader in what you do, and it's coming together with others is what I get. And you're celebrating, but you're getting information and of being able to block something out of the past that's going to allow you to be able to push forward in your finances is what I get. Has to do with your work. But what's going to bring the biggest success for you in this month? What do we get? Nine of Cups. Persevering. The Nine of Cups is about reaching satisfaction. Comfort, satisfaction is coming to fruition. Okay. What else do we get? And what else do we get? Oh my gosh. All this emotional. You know what is going to bring in you the most abundance? Focusing on what satisfies you. Focusing on what makes you happy from an emotional standpoint is coming to fruition. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then I get the Eight of Cups because you've walked away from investing in things that weren't investing back to you, is what I'm getting. So you're focused on what brings in the greatest investment. And then I get the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is all about friendship, community, and communication. It's coming together with others. You're collaborating and working with your colleagues, guys, is what I'm getting. It's going to bring your greatest success, your partnerships. And letting something go that was emotionally draining you. And this could have been some sort of love situation, because like it came up, so I'm going to mention it, or something that was draining you. And this could have been draining you, so you couldn't even focus on your emotions. Maybe you're letting a certain project, something go at the moment. Yeah, you're oh, you know what you're letting go? You're letting go of being the miser, like there's not enough for you. What you've walked away with the Eight of Cups is the miser, feeling that there's not enough when there is. And what have you switched to in terms of this Three of Cups? You're collabing with others, and then what? Yeah, that you don't have, that you're focusing in on creating change and knowing that and not feeling guilty about it. And travel. I get traveling. Some of you could be traveling. This is about the Three of Cups bringing the greatest success is you're letting go of the guilt, and you're letting that go, the guilt that once served you, all right? And you're getting down to earth with the basics here, all right? And what else? And this, then I get something having to do with stress, letting go of the stress of the situation, letting go of the stress. And what do we get? Yeah, you're discovering that stress played an important role. And yeah, now you're focused on delight. I get stress, and then yeah, you're getting rid of scarcity, guys. The scarcity and the ordinary, you're letting that go. You've discovered a new way of being that you could reach for the stars, guys, and it's bringing in delight amidst past scarcity of the past. Any other advice that would be important for you to be aware of? What do we get? Get support. There we go. It really boils down to that, guys. Getting support from others is what I get. Getting support from others is going to bring in the greatest success for you. And yep, you are a teacher. I knew it. Some of you are teaching others. This is how to grow. You're a teacher. Some of you could be working as a teacher or getting advice with a teacher. You're getting support. You're providing support for others, or you're getting support for others, or both. This is what it all boils down to, guys. And this is overcoming any sort of old mindset of the past. To know is to grow. And this is being knowledgeable and intelligent, but also inspired and self-aware, but very generous and trustable to others. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. Until next time, namaste.